Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie. Today I thought that I would go through some of the reading plans and goals that I made myself for 2020 and look back and see which ones I've done, which ones I haven't, what's changed, and so forth. So, I have my laptop here, and hence why there's kind of like a yellowy green tinge on my face. But I have my YouTube studio open. I'm gonna find the videos and then we're gonna watch them, and I might put them down here so that you can watch along and see what I'm talking about. So I did write which ones I wanted down, and then I just completely disregarded that and just started scrolling. So let's start with one that I posted on the 6th of November, which is books for the end of the year. Don't play yet, I'm not ready. Okay, let's pop that in. I really hate watching my own videos back. It's like excruciating for me. Okay, I did CC this, so I'm very tempted to just like turn off the sound. I don't know why I hate watching, like I don't mind editing, that's fine, but like watching them back, just, I can't do it. Okay, I know that this is going to be a very embarrassing list because it's been a month and a bit. So, spoiler, I haven't read many of these yet. Okay, so, A Field Guide to Getting Lost by Rebecca Solnit. Have read, did not particularly enjoy. I have Neurotribes by Steve Silberman. Haven't read, don't think I'm going to get to by the end of this year. Collected Poems of Sylvia Plath. Haven't finished, still working on. Not sure I'm going to get to that one by the end of this year either, because it's just a lot. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Haven't even started. Took a really long time to find an audiobook that I liked, and then I just haven't listened to it. So, I'm going to start that one though. I am going to start it. Half-Blood Blues. Nope, haven't picked up. They're all sitting like right down here, and I haven't looked at them. And then I have Below Deck by Sophie Hardcastle. Read that one in November or October. One of them. Loved it. Incredible. One of the best books I have read this year. And then Loveless by Alice Oseman. Haven't read it. And Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. Haven't read that either. Need to be mentally prepared for that one, because it's a reread and I know it's gonna hurt. Okay, so those ones didn't do super well. Okay with that, because it's been, like I said, a month. Need a little time to read it. Let's go back to books to read before 2021, which is a video I posted on the 5th of July. And let's see. God, my hair looks so like weirdly short. I think it's probably the exact same length as it is right now, but it looks weird. Prayer of the Orange Tree. Read it in July. It was alright. Okay, Sarah Dane by Catherine Gaskin. Tried to read it. Didn't like it. Got rid of it. Okay. Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. Read it. I can't remember what month, but I read it. and I really liked it. And then I also have here Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I tried to give this one a go last month and I did not like it. I read the first 50 pages or so and it just wasn't for me, and it's not the kind of genre I really like, so why did I buy it? I don't know. But yeah, Hood Feminism by Mickey Kendall. Started it, haven't finished it, hoping to finish it by the end of the year. That's kind of one of my projects, is to finish the books that I've started. So, and then I have The Autistic Brain by Temple Grandin. Haven't picked that one up at all either, but hey, don't think I'm gonna get to that one by the end of the year either. Okay. Now we go back to 2020 reading goals, which is one that I posted December 9th. December 10th technically, because it's Vlogmas day 10. But it's just a different time zone, and God, my hair is short. Okay. So this one is talking more generally about my goals rather than specific books, as far as I know. So first one, of course, is the Goodreads reading challenge. So for 2020, I'm going for 150 books. Goodreads reading challenge. I set myself 150 books. I've read almost 220 books, so did that one. I set it 150, which is quite low for me because it was going to be my first year back at uni, and you know, all this stuff, and I was going to Disneyland in September, and you know, I had all these plans, and then obviously COVID happened and I still went to uni, but it was online, so everything was a lot less busy than I had anticipated, and thus I read a lot more. It's okay, because that's going to be the only goal in here that I complete. Number 2 is I'm doing the Reading Women challenge. Reading Women challenge. Paid attention to that probably through the end of Feb, and then gave up because I just am not good at reading 2 prompts for that period of time, like for a whole year. Alongside that, I'm also going to be doing the Book Riot Read Harder challenge. Also didn't do the Book Riot one. So, bringing my physical TBR down to under 200 books. Why past Ellie? To get my TBR under 200 books. That didn't happen. I am doing better. I was at 266, I've said, I think. Yeah. And I got that down. I started the year on 261. And I'm going to go into more detail about this, but right now I am on 245, so pretty happy with that one, even though it's not under 200. But I will talk more about that, like I mentioned, in a separate video. And hey, it's Percy. Whether that be through reading them, unhauling them, book buying bans, and so forth. I did do some book buying bans and I unhauled a bit, so that's good. Very quickly running out of space. No, I did run out of room on my shelves, so I bought a new shelf. Quite a few from before 2015, so I would really like to get through. I didn't get through all the ones from before 2015. I did get through quite a few. I unhauled a lot of them and finished off other ones, but I still have quite a lot on there. I mentioned in the all my TBR books from blank year videos that a lot of those early ones are Agatha Christie ones, and obviously, well, not obviously, but if you've seen a couple of my videos lately, I've been talking about how I'm reading them in order, so that means that I can't always get to those ones that I used to own, and also, or the ones that I have owned for a while, and I'm also replacing my copies, so then they kind of move to being 2020 ones. Anyway, so yeah, that's that one. And then the last one, at least that I wrote down the other day while I was planning this video, was a 12 classics for 2020, which was Vlogmas Day 14. Let's have a look. I got rid of a lot of these classics. So, let's see how we go. Orlando read it, didn't like it. How Green Was My Valley, literally just read that earlier this month. Lord of the Flies got rid of. Anna Karenina still haven't finished. It's Not the Year You're Gonna Get Through It. Cider with Rosie got rid of because that edition was just impossible to read. Sons and Lovers got rid of it. Didn't like it. Nope. Tender as the Night, still haven't read. In Cold Blood got rid of because true crime is not my thing. Lady in the Lake got rid of. Got rid of The Wind in the Willows. Just no interest. Complete Short Fiction of Oscar Wilde. I read that in January. One of the first books I read in the year. Really, really liked it. And then Far from the Madding Crowd. That book, oh boy, I hated it. I also watched the movie, also hated that. And I like sent one of my friends this really long rant about it, about how much I hated it and how it was a terrible movie and it wasn't a good book either. And so yeah, I got my feelings out about that. I just want to have a quick look on my little spreadsheet and see how many classics I have read this year. Ooh, okay. I've read 10. That's not too bad. 3 of them were rereads. But I did get rid of quite a lot of classics on my shelf that I just had and wasn't interested in reading anymore, or really needed to replace copies of. There were quite a few that I'd bought secondhand and had seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were just so badly damaged that they were unreadable. So I've still got a couple. I've got what, like a week and a half or so before Christmas. Maybe I have another classic or two I could smash out and actually make 12. So yeah, I feel like I had all things considered, I did pretty well on my reading goals. That Goodreads one is always really the one I pay the most attention to, because I think that as I read those books, it's not so much about the number, it's more that I'm getting them off my TBR most of the time. So I feel good about that, and I think that's my most what's the word I'm looking for? Successful reading challenge most of the time, because it's not like prompts or anything. I can just read whatever I want, and that works for me. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. I will be doing a video in the new year talking about my reading goals for 2021. I think that I am going to try and not really set myself that many goals and more just do general sort of things, because yeah, like I said, that's kind of what works for me, and I need to, you know, I need to be realistic rather than being overly ambitious. So thank you all so much for staying here today, and I know it's a little bit of a longer video, and watching these through with me and talking about my different reading goals and whatnot. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you all tomorrow. I can't remember filming this ahead of time, so I don't remember what video I have planned right now, but I will see you all then anyway. Bye.